My name is Debbie. I'm a 24-year-old girl who just returned from 2 years of living and teaching in South Korea. I am currently unemployed and somewhat lost on what direction to go in next. But one thing I do know for sure is that it's not going to stop me from moving around. I'm in search of inspiration and my next chapter, but in the meantime, you can catch me doing what I've always loved, travel. The next week and a half, follow me, one of my best friends, and her husband as we take cars, buses, subways, and our scrawny, worn-out legs to 4 very different American cities and areas. First on the agenda, we're heading south, home of sweet tea, Whataburger, and the Alamo, as well as being big in size and in heart. You've guessed it, Texas.
Hey guys, it's Debbie. Welcome back to my channel. I am in Frisco, Texas. I'm here with my best friend and her husband Isaac. We drove about 12 hours yesterday and we got here. We are staying at a really nice Airbnb. I'm gonna go to a few clips of that. Now, go. Yeah, it's really nice. It's ran by a retired couple. They're really beautiful. The home is just huge and amazing and we're loving it. We're staying there for like 4 days. But right now, where are we heading, Wendy?
Well, let me tell you guys, we're going to be heading to Dallas. We'll be heading to Dallas, Texas, and we're going to do a little bit of exploring. Going to hit up some malls over there and check out the environment of Dallas, Texas.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you guys, we're here because Wendy and Isaac, they're thinking about moving to Texas. So we're looking at a couple of apartments. We're kind of exploring the city. I'm just tagging along just because I want to see everything. And I've never been to Texas before either, so...
Let's go!
Take a look around the room. Love comes wearing this.
Hey guys, so we're about to have a movie night and we're at our Airbnbs. It's really like theater style. They've got like movie posters in the background. I've got Wendy and Isaac down here and Wendy's making some
Apple cider mimosa, so with champagne and apple cider mixed together.
Yeah.
It's a classic fall drink that you should all try.
Take a look at these. We even went and bought these at Walmart. They're like perfect for fall. They're like little owl shaped. And I'll show you guys here. Like I said before, a retired couple owns this home, so they've got a lot of stuff here. They've got all these movies. They've got a little popcorn machine. They got this big screen, and this is where we're gonna watch the movie at. And then all these sofas in the background. You just pull out, relax. Really nice. The really cool thing about this room is that you can dim the lights, real theater style. Isaac's gonna do the honors. Nice and bright. And then boom! Oh yeah! For a movie, we decided to go with Big Fish, and this is one of my favorite movies. If you guys haven't seen this, I would highly recommend it. It's really good. It's a Tim Burton movie. I really love the storyline. I'm not gonna like spoil it for you guys. If you want to check it out, but that's what we're gonna watch right now. We stayed in Texas for about 4 days, specifically in and around Plano and Frisco, since that's where my friend and her husband are hoping to relocate to. Both of those towns are part of the Dallas-Fort Worth metropolitan area and about 25 minutes from the center of Dallas, or 40 minutes if you consider traffic. Pros! From what I observed, both Plano and Frisco are developing and rapidly growing communities. Major businesses are relocating around here, so I think it's a pretty good place for getting your foot in the door at a new career. According to many residents that we spoke to, it was super safe and very relaxed compared to the movement in the city. Dallas-Fort Worth is one of the busiest airports in the world, so non-stop flights to almost every continent. And not much winter here, lots of heat. Cons! There seems to be a lot of construction and traffic is pretty heavy, so a commute might be a little bit of a pain. And then places might be too far apart to walk or bike to some locations. Lots and lots of people seem to already be moving here to try and get in there as soon as possible. Housing can be a little bit pricey. And then again, not much winter, lots of heat. And if you're like me, maybe you can't stand winter, but you can't live without it either. It just depends on where you stand. But I'm sure Texas gets a little bit of snow, just not as much or as intense as Nebraska, where I live. In the end, I'm really glad I got to see Texas and be part of my friend's journey to moving there. Now that we took care of business, it's time to celebrate! Did you think we just came to see apartments? Nah! See you in the next vlog.